This beautiful box has been with me from the last 1 month, but I haven't opened it because I wanted to come here and open it with you guys right here and show you what this really pretty box has. Hello and welcome to my channel. I am Meghna Dulani. I'm 37 years old and I'm a landscape architect by profession. Today we are going to talk about this beautiful box, Dare to Dream Brush Kit, which is a Pack X Sarah collaboration. I'm really excited to talk about this, but before we do that, if you're new, take a moment and subscribe to my channel. Share your love, share your feedback. Let's dive into the video. So we have this beautiful box of brushes which are brand new and I'm super excited to try them out. I'm going to open these with you guys in front of you and let's see what they have. This is a collab which is done by Pack with Sarah Sarosh, and I have been following her channel for a very long time and I'm sure whatever is there in this box is going to make us very happy. So this is the rear side of the box and it has all the details of the products that the box comes with. It has about 6 brushes, one all-rounder sponge and a slicer bake, which is a triangle puff. Let's open this out. It comes in this beautiful pouch. I absolutely love the pouch. It's really nice and I'm sure it's going to be very handy to carry my brushes, and I think it has a lot of free space so I can fit in a lot of my makeup products as well. I love that the brushes are intact. They have a hoop in which they are right now so they won't move when I travel with it. The zip detail is so pretty. It's holographic. I actually love it, and I'm sure, knowing Sarah, how particular she is about her things, I'm sure this great idea would have been from her side. So here we go. We have opened the pouch. Starting off with the triangle puff, it's very soft to touch. The feel of it is very nice. It's super soft and it's super cushiony also, and it has this satiny hoop kind of a thing wherein you can just slide your fingers in to get a good grip and then go ahead with the product on your face. I love the quality. I have a lot of triangle puffs. The first one that I picked up was like a local brand from Amazon, but this quality is something else. It's really soft, and because I have textured skin and sensitive skin, I love material that come with really soft surface. So this is the tiny all-round sponge that we have here. Of course, it is going to increase in size when you drench it in water. So this is how the sponge is. It's really cute. It's a super small one. It has edges here and a round tip here, so it's going to be very easy to kind of go into those deep corners wherein your regular sponges don't go. And this also is pretty soft. Like usually the sponges that I have bought, not the original beauty blender but the other beauty blenders, when they are dry they are not so soft to touch, but this one is already soft. So when I'm going to wet the sponge with either makeup fixer or water, I'm sure this is going to be really soft on the skin. So I'm super excited to try it out. It came in this box, but I have like a silicone holder for all my beauty blenders, so I'm going to keep this one in that. So the first makeup brush that I have here is a shadow applicator. But before we talk about the brush, I want to talk about the material of the brush. So this is the holding area and this is the brush in itself. Talking about the holder, it's pretty sturdy and it is white in color with holographic effect. As you can see in the light, it changes colors. So this sponge is usually to pack color on the outer edges of your eyes with the eyeshadow. Usually we use darker shades on the outer lids, but it's a very good brush. It has good grip and also the bristles are pretty soft. The description on the box does not mention what are the bristles made of, but I'm going to find that out and I'm going to write it down in the description box below. So if you are eager to know the material of the bristles right here, so you can read my description box. But to touch this, it's pretty soft, so it's going to be really gentle on the eyes. The next brush that we have here is called Master Brush. So this is like a multi-purpose brush, and it's pretty dense at the edge that you can see. It's also angular, as you can see, so it can give you like nice contour and bronzing kind of a effect. First, I think you can also go in with this brush for your foundation or for your skin tint, whatever you use. And this brush is universal, I feel, because how the density of the bristle is and how soft it is. So it can be like a multi-purpose brush. I usually use just one brush for my skin tint or foundation, and I go in with the same brush for the bronzer and the blush, so it just makes my job very easy. And I'm so glad that Sarah and Pack actually made a brush like this, because I'm on a hunt to hoard brushes like this, because I use a fresh brush every day in the morning and I don't have time to wash them every day. I only wash them towards the weekend, so I'm so glad to add this in my vanity. The third brush right here is a concealer brush. It's a tapered brush again, as you can see. The bristles of all these brushes are very soft, and this one in particular again is super dense, so this will go into your crease lines and this will go into the corners and ensure that the product blends out seamlessly. If you like to use smaller brushes like these for contouring and bronzing or blush, so if you're very particular about your blush being in this area and not spreading it out, this brush can be used for that as well. Because these brushes are multi-purpose, it need not be used for one particular thing. So it depends on you how you juggle with the brushes and how you make them work for different things and different purposes. The fourth brush that we have here is called Blending Maestro. So this is again a universal brush is what I think. You can do a lot of shadow effects with this brush because it's pretty dense at the edge and it's very small also in dia. It's not a wide fluffy brush, it's a dense and smaller dia brush. This is how it looks like. I actually love the way the brush holder feels. It is very soft and smooth. It's not matte finish, it's glossy finish. A lot of brushes that I use are matte finish, so I think this is the first one that I am going to have which is glossy, and I'm excited to see how this performs. Like, does it have any effect on holding the brush? Is it going to slide or is it going to give a good grip? So I'm going to keep using the brush and I'm going to check in and explain it to you how my experience with glossy brush holders is. But the bristles are really beautiful. I actually love this one as well. I was supposed to buy pack brushes with this kind of density. I'm glad I got one right here. I don't know if I'm actually going to use this brush because I'm not a highlighter kind of person. This is, I think, going to lie in my side holder of brushes, which I rarely use. I actually use like a eyeshadow brush, like a fluffy eyeshadow brush if I have to go with highlighter. I'm not too much into highlighter, so I'm going to see how I can make this work. The last one that I have here is Brow Buddy. I love the name that it has. It is an angled tip brush from one side and has a spoolie on the other side. So these come very handy when you just have to brush your eyebrows and go out, you don't have time. I also use these angular tips to clean my eyeshadows towards the edges. It's not necessary that you use it only for eyebrow filling. You can also use this angular tip to dip in concealer and then just go in and clean the edges of your eyeshadow and just make it look really sharp and clean. So it is up to you how you use the brushes in different ways. You know, there is no particular rule that you have to use this in a this way or that in a that way. So yeah, this one also adds to my kitty. I'm happy I already have 3, but I like using this quite a bit because, like I said, I get time to wash my brushes over the week. Yes, that was all about Pack Xara brushes. I'm super excited to have these two because these are very versatile and you can use it in many different ways. Sarah Sarosh, congratulations on creating this one. I'm super happy that I own this.